Joining me now from our bureau in Washington, D.C., writer for Red Alert Politics, Morgan Chalfant. Morgan, there's a former judge from Texas. I'm talking about Congressman Louie Gohmert, who had some pretty sharp criticism of the president, and he's one of the few good men, I think, on Congress.
He certainly did have some sharp criticism for Obama. He spoke to Fox News on Tuesday and actually compared President Obama to an alcoholic. He was specifically referring to an interview that Obama gave to NPR, during which he said that many of the bills or legislation that he would have opposed was blocked in the Senate. Gohmert said that this was a moment where Obama admitted, essentially, that the Senate was the reason that Washington has been so gridlocked, not the House GOP. And Gohmert said this is President Obama was acting like an alcoholic because it was his moment of admitting what his problem is, which is a good moment for an alcoholic.
Well, words mean things, that's for sure. A lot of politicians, I think, don't realize that, but words do mean things. And in my opinion, Obama, the president, and Eric Holder are complicit in fomenting hate that led to the assassination of 2 New York City police officers. But you can also throw in there another name, and that's the Reverend, I put that in quotes, Reverend Al Sharpton.
Yes, New York City former mayor Rudy Giuliani actually threw that name in there on a recent interview with CBS. He spoke on CBS's Face the Nation on Sunday and said that he was defending his comments, previous comments, that President Obama has contributed to this atmosphere in America of hating police. He said that Obama is doing this by holding Al Sharpton as a close advisor, and he actually described Al Sharpton as the poster boy for hating the police. Giuliani cited many instances where Al Sharpton has rallied people against police and spewed this police hate, and also encouraged riots in New York City.
Well, wherever Sharpton goes, there seems to be trouble, that's for sure. Now, speaking of New York State, New York City, New Yorkers seem to be in love, many of them, not all, but many of them seem to have this love affair with the Clintons, specifically Hillary Clinton.
They do. A fun recent Quinnipiac Poll showed that among New York State voters, 37% of them would prefer to spend New Year's Eve with Hillary Clinton over New York Governor Andrew Cuomo or New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio. The poll only listed these 3 politicians as choices, and Clinton gained 37% of the vote, while de Blasio gained 8% and Cuomo gained 8% as well. Now, I think the interesting part of this poll is, though, the fact that 45% of respondents said that they would rather spend New Year's Eve with none of these politicians. So I think it's more of a, shows that nobody likes Clinton, nobody likes Cuomo, nobody likes de Blasio in New York City right now, or at least they're sick of them.
Yeah, I'm with that group for sure. Now, to quote Bill Murray in What About Bob, there are 2 kinds of people in this world: those who admire Hillary Clinton and those who do not. Now, I'm in the grouping of not admiring Hillary Clinton in basically any way, shape, or form, but apparently there are a lot of people out there who do admire Hillary Clinton.
There certainly are, at least Americans. Gallup released its Most Admired poll for 2014, showing that Hillary Clinton emerged as Americans' most admired woman in the world for the 13th year in a row. She gained 12% of the vote, while Oprah was behind her with, I believe, 8% of the vote in second place. And as I mentioned, this is the 13th year in a row that Clinton has won this title, and she's won it 19 times in total, making her the female frontrunner in this poll. She's won it more than any other female won the top title. And President Obama actually won the Most Admired Man title of 2014. This is the 7th year in a row that he has won the title.
But there's a group of people in Hawaii, from what I understand, who may not admire the president, although it did have a happy ending. It was on his 279 millionth round of golf in Hawaii on this most recent 17-day vacation on the islands. And then something happened there when some folks wanted to try and get married.
Yes, President Obama essentially kicked an Army couple their wedding off of a Hawaii golf course on Sunday. The couple was set to marry on Sunday, and on Saturday during their rehearsal, they were told that they would have to move their wedding from the golf course on the Marine Corps base Hawaii, where it was planned, to another location. They ended up choosing a lawn that overlooked a view near the 16th hole of the golf course. The reason, of course, that they were not allowed to have their wedding at the golf course was because Obama wanted to play through. And President Obama actually called the couple to apologize during their ceremony on Sunday and said that he apologized for the mix-up, and he claimed that he had no knowledge that there was a wedding there, and that if he had knowledge, he would have changed his golf plans.
Wow, from what I understand, he has a nasty slice, so it's a good thing they got that wedding party out of the way. Morgan, thank you.